Hi guys, in today's video we're going to be talking about the new update and I will be giving my thoughts as well. Just before we begin, please consider liking and subscribing because I do post daily Clash Mini content, and if I have more subscribers I will be able to do some giveaways in the future, so just subscribe. But before we begin, go check out Spoof's video after this. He made so many good points on the new update. I agree with most of the points he has made. I don't agree with all of it, but that's bound to happen at least. The first thing I don't agree with on the new update is the gacha system. I really don't like the gacha system. I think gacha in general is really predatory. Don't get me wrong, I am playing gacha games right now. I play AFK Arena, and I also play. I want to start playing Dragon Ball Legends as well, but I think they're just really predatory, and I don't think a Supercell or Clash Mini needs a gacha system. I think a gacha system is really unnecessary in Clash Mini. We had a system before that worked kind of well. I think it worked pretty well. I think a chest system similar to Clash Royale would actually work a little bit better. Like you have a chance to get a nice skin, or you have a chance to unlock this, or unlock this, or unlock that. I think that would be a much better option. We have something similar right now, the gacha system, which I'm still really not a fan of. A lot of the features are locked behind hundreds of dollars that you have to spend. Yeah, Supercell could maybe create a separate gacha game, in my opinion. I think a lot of people would play like a separate gacha game away from Clash Mini. Just take the gacha maybe away from Clash Mini. I think Supercell would really benefit from a gacha game, especially because a lot of people love gacha games and a lot of people love Supercell. So I do think if Supercell has to release or had to release a gacha game, I think the gacha game would probably make as much revenue as Clash Royale or Clash of Clans, in my opinion, which is a lot of revenue. So yeah, I think they could make a separate gacha game. The next point, there are a lot of OP minis behind a paywall. Unfortunately, you have to spend hundreds of dollars to unlock those minis. The strongest minis in the game right now are all behind a paywall. Yeah, the Sailor is just really broken. The Chompy is really broken. And just to unlock those two minis, you have to spend a few $100s, which really, really, really sucks. So for me as a creator, I am really worried about the my future as a creator and the future of other creators, and even the future of Clash Mini. I don't think in the state Clash Mini is now, I don't think it's going global anytime too soon. I don't think it's going global too soon. I don't think it's going to be hit when it releases in the state it's in right now. I don't think the game is horrible. I really love the game. I really love the new changes they made, and I'm really enjoying unlocking a lot of nice skins for free. But I'm especially worried for my future and the future of other creators of the Clash Mini niche, because I feel like a lot of creators are spending more than they are making. I don't think creators make in the Clash Mini sphere make that much, in my opinion. Um, I don't earn anything from this YouTube channel yet, but creators in general don't make much for Clash Mini, unfortunately. But I'm hoping that they can change the system a bit so it's a little cheaper to do these things, so people don't have to spend like $700. I've heard stories on Reddit. I don't know how true that is because Reddit, of course, but I've heard stories of people spending like up to $700, $800 to just be able to play with all the heroes and all the minis. And 700 to $800,000, oh, not thousand, damn. 700 to $800 is like a few thousand rand. Um, it's almost like, I think it's about 17,000 rand, which is a lot. I'm going to have to work for 2 months, not spend any money on uh, gas for my car, not spend any money on snacks, food, going out with friends. I have to save for 2 months. This is just an example. I'm definitely not going to do it, but I'm going to have to save for 2 months everything I earn, which is going to be absolutely hard because majority of you know how expensive gas is, especially. So I'm going to have to save for a few months just to be able to play with all the heroes, which is really, really unfortunately. I'm really saddened by this, and I really worry for a lot of my favorite creators. Uh, I think it's a little tough right now for them as well because they are spending a lot. Flacco, one of my favorite Clash Mini YouTubers, of course, because he's really funny, has spent a few $100s on trying to unlock everything, and he didn't even unlock everything, which is really weird, which I don't think should be right. And there are only two epic keys in the pass. It's really hard to get the gold keys as well, and the normal keys, they're kind of easy to get, but they don't usually give good rewards. I do think the Hog Rider, especially, and the new units should not be behind the gold key, but rather behind the silver key. And I think the silver key should only be for units, and the gold key maybe for skins, just for skins. The gold and epic key just for skins. I do think all the units should rather be behind in the silver key gacha system. I think it will balance the game a lot better, make progression a lot easier, because the way things are looking now, I'm going to have to be playing for a few years to unlock everything, and I'm really scared of falling behind other creators as well, because I do not have the new Sailor. I don't have the new Chompy. I don't even have Hog Rider yet. I constantly feel like I am falling behind my fellow creators, which is really scary because if you fall behind, you're done. Most of the time, you're like completely, people don't watch your channel. I'm trying to still grow my channel now, but a lot of bigger YouTubers, I feel, don't have to worry about this too much because they are more established than me and not a smaller channel. So they have more, not leverage, they have more influence in the community. But I'd still like to ask you guys, make posts about this on the Reddit, make posts about this on Twitter, make posts about the update on YouTube. Maybe it can be your first YouTube video. I don't know. And for the established creators, I really think you guys need to talk about this because you are the voice of the community. I'm just a smaller YouTuber and I'm trying my absolute best to make the community be heard because I feel like a lot of people are not happy with the new update, and I do think Supercell could benefit from a few changes. But anyway, guys, that's all. Go check out Spoob's video, and I'll see you tomorrow.